Well, well, well. Yes, Behind the Boxer has done it again. We're all about the message. But right now, we got the messenger. This is the messenger out of New York. And it ain't any part of New York. We talking about Brooklyn. We talking about someone who trains at Gleason, which is a really, really notable gym.
Amazing gym.
Tell us, how was it growing up in New York, and how has that influenced your boxing journey and shaped your approach to the sport of boxing?
So, I mean, to be clear, we all know New York is about opportunity. If you can survive in New York, you can survive anywhere in the world, you know? In terms of boxing, the support in New York is actually immense. The community is a lot smaller than you think, but the support within that community is amazing, you know? You end up fighting the people you went to high school with, you know? End up seeing them in the gym. You have coaches who never know you but see you work and then respect you all of a sudden. It's I don't know how else to put it. I can't really put it in a word if I had to, but New York specifically has influenced my boxing more so from the people around me. But
Nice.
the idea of fighting itself, that's my philosophy. Fight. You know, I'm a fighter within the sport of boxing.
Okay.
You know,
Okay, take me to school. I got my pen and notebook.
Of
Take
course.
me to school. Educate me.
No. Everybody has their own approach towards boxing, and you know, some people got to do it to make money, some people got to do it to make a living, sponsor themselves, or just release themselves. You know,
Okay.
that's my meditation. Boxing, my meditation. That's what I do. I love to fight, just within the rules of boxing. You know,
Great.
I'm a fighter by heart, mentality, social life. I'm a fighter in general. You know.
Okay, so wait a minute. You just gave us like 20 mic drops right there. Not one, but 20. So now, the New York boxing scene is known, in my opinion, to be like I don't know, it feels like the fans are passionate and there's an electric atmosphere because it is New York. How do you thrive off that energy with you being the messenger? You didn't say a messenger, you said you are the messenger.
The messenger, yes. Well, that energy, I mean, it's well expected, obviously, because it's New York, you know, that's where the big city is, that's where everybody goes, and they wouldn't expect anything less. So the bar is set pretty high. So I understand what exactly I have to do to be within that field, within that spectrum. And it's growing every day. That bar is getting set up a little higher and higher every day. As you see people training, you know, we all see each other train, and that pushes us to train even more and more and more, especially within that small community of boxing in there. And motivation-wise, it's perfect for me. I like to be in that stress kind of environment because, you know, you survive in New York, you can survive anywhere.
Absolutely. Hashtag on that. If you can survive in New York, you can survive anywhere. Now, because you train in Gleason, how has that played a significant role in your development as a boxer?
So Gleason gym it's a pretty big gym. Old as in big and size as in big. You know, we all have our different coaches, we all have different sections, but the community is always together. Everybody there works together, and what I really admire about the place is there's all sorts of personalities going in there. So it teaches you to adapt. It teaches you to, well, it doesn't necessarily teach you, but if you have the ability to have the skill to focus on your own craft while other people are working on their own craft, you know, it's a busy gym. It's not like everybody is going into one class. So the environment in Gleason's is I can't pinpoint a word for it, but it's as if, you know, you go in every day, there's people watching you. You know, nobody says a word. You go in there to work. The people who work, they notice you, and over time they approach you. If you don't work, then, I mean, you know,
Okay.
I don't know, people not really gonna say nothing to you. You know, I mean, when I first got into Gleason, not a lot of people approached me, you know, saying hi or anything like that, and I'm like, yeah, that's fine. You know, give me a few years, I get my skills, get my discipline right, and you'll see what I have to offer. And you know, and as time has been going, as I've been fighting, I'm currently 5-0 with 4 KOs. You know, and people are supporting me, other coaches are supporting me, and I couldn't be happier. You know.
Good. And you know, I'm gonna tell you something. You know, we are here to be happy. We're not here to uh, be sad and miserable and and wait
Despise
to
or
be
hate.
transitioned to get our glory.
Of
We're
course.
here to have glory on earth, which I know
Hallelujah.
you know because you are the
God messenger.
messenger.
Yes, ma'am.
So with you being the messenger, how do you analyze and study opponents' fighting styles to develop your effective game plan?
Hmm. You trying to
That's
get,
right.
you
That's
trying,
what I want
you
to hear.
trying
I want to hear
to,
the huh. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I was trying to get to. The huh.
uh, see, how do I put this?
I know when that shell moving back and forth, I got you. You
It's,
you on the line.
it looks like I'm a pretty spiritual guy and all of that, you know. I don't know, spirituality is a whole nother field. I'm not gonna get into that, but I'm more of a science guy, you know. I
Okay.
like to look at people. I like to study them. I like to understand them. Emotions, physiques, mentality, social area, you know, with who they're around. All of that plays a role in who a fighter is inside the ring. So give me the
Okay.
information and I dissect it and then
Sound like
do my
science to
science.
me.
Exactly.
Input, output. I love it.
Exactly.
One last question. Can you share any, if any, pre-fight rituals or routines that help you mentally, even though you are a scientific guy?
Fasting.
Mm, okay.
Yeah, it's a little secret, but you know, it's not a secret. Go
Okay.
online, research fasting, what it does for you, what it does for your mental. Um, you can keep your composure while you're fasting, while you're starving. You know,
Fasting.
then you'll
That's
be
an
good.
interesting,
You'll be good when you eat. You know.
interesting. That's an interesting response. It's an interesting, and it's more than a response. It's more like a rebuttal.
Yeah. I felt like I was assuming you wanted a direct response. Or did
Your
you want-
answer is always the right answer. Don't go by me. Remember, this is the messenger.
Uh,
You are the message. So whatever you bring, that's the message. So we want to congratulate you early on your fight for
Thank you.
tomorrow.
Thank
We
you
want
so
to see more of you fighting. We want to shout out New York, Brooklyn, your family, Gleason Gym, and just want to say we love you. Continue to do what
Thank
you're
you
doing.
so much.
You're so welcome.
Appreciate you guys. Thank you.
Oh, and where can they find you?
You can find me on Instagram at the messenger_truth. Yeah, that's where I'm at most of the time. Share a lot of information and stuff and whatnot. I share a lot of my boxing stuff also. You know, try to kind of relate my personal life with the boxing life. You know, a little different different route that I'm taking personally. But yeah, any other time, find me in Gleason's gym every single day, 11 o'clock.